Welcome to a world where every mistake comes at a cost. Horses don't flee when threatened. They kick. Dogs don't bark when cornered. They bite. No warning. No mercy. Only raw instinct takes control. Explosive clashes, lightning-fast reactions. All captured in raw, unfiltered footage. This is the showdown between power and instinct. Are you ready? In the natural world, horses are prey animals. Their brains aren't wired to think, they're wired to react. Instantly, without analysis. A slight movement from behind or the side, even something as harmless as a balloon, can awaken millions of years of evolutionary memory, the fear of lurking predators. And in such moments, instinct always overrides reason. The confrontation lasted mere seconds and ended just as quickly. No blood, no injury. The young horse understood what it needed to. It stopped, backed away, kept its distance. What remained wasn't fear, but a newly drawn line, a boundary. And behind its eyes, a primitive form of respect had just begun to form. Then instinct took over. From those unsteady legs, a kick launched backward. Weak, clumsy, almost an awkward flinch. But its intention was unmistakable: self-defense. This was its first kick ever, born entirely of instinct. No training, no warning.
Margie, get in the barn!
In that moment of chaos, humans seemed small, powerless against the raw force of instinct. The officer, caught between calming the frightened horse and stopping the aggressor, found himself in a survival struggle. Meanwhile, the dog's owner, who should have been the source of control, became the weakest link in a chain reaction he unknowingly set off. The balance shifted. The predator now fled. There was no winner, no loser. But something had been restored: respect. The dog learned that this prey wouldn't go down easily, and the horse, so often viewed as domesticated, revealed that the blood of a wild, unbroken warrior still runs through its veins. That moment said more than any race ever could. Horses aren't just built to run. They're built to think, to adapt, to strategize. When muscle fails, the mind steps in. A true champion doesn't just win with strength, but with resilience, awareness, and the will to keep learning.
closer.
Curiosity is instinctive and sometimes a one-way path to disaster. A small dog, lost or careless, wandered into the domain of horses. To these alert animals, the erratic, fast-moving stranger resembled a threat. And within seconds, the dog was caught in a storm of instinct, where every kick was a silent, unquestionable warning. Some attacks are calculated. Two dogs worked like ancient hunters, one to distract, the other to strike from behind. But their target this time wasn't helpless. The donkey, often dismissed for its slow gait, had sharp defensive instincts. It didn't panic, it didn't run, and when it kicked, it only needed to do it once. The quicker predator paid the price. Across vast, open plains, with no audience but the sky and the wind, battles unfold. Not over food, not over survival, but over power. Dominant stallions clash, not out of hatred, but out of instinct to define hierarchy. This is not mere conflict. It's a ritual of evolution, a dance of pride and primal dominance. In another arena, this time sand replacing grass, the horse faces a different opponent, the bull. An uneven matchup by nature. The stallion sidesteps furious charges with grace and calm precision. And when the moment comes, it reverses the dynamic, forcing the bull to retreat. While debates over ethics persist, one truth remains. The horse's poise in the ring is a testament to intelligence and survival instinct beyond brute strength. Nature doesn't distinguish between good and evil. It simply responds to carelessness with consequences. In a world where every movement can trigger survival instincts, even the smallest mistake can cost an injury or a life. Humans often believe they're in control of everything. But nature, in the briefest of moments, coldly reminds us, here, the law still belongs to instinct. In just a few seconds of chaos, the man was nearly dragged down by his dog, even though it was muzzled. The deeper issue was the panic that caused the animal to lose trust in its owner, seeing him as a threat. Once that bond is broken, the consequences become unpredictable. One of the clearest warnings came in a packed New York subway. Cramped space, dozens of passengers, then chaos, as a pit bull clamped its jaws around a woman's leg. Screams, panic, and a desperate struggle. No muzzle, no crate, no restriction. The owner had ignored every safety rule. The result, a public attack in the heart of a modern city. In the wild, social animals act as one. When one fights, the group joins, not for justice, but to protect structure. Overwhelming the enemy reinforces internal order. It's how packs survive, through unity and sometimes through violence. But not all animal conflicts have reason. A small poodle, trapped and terrified, screams in a language no one can read. The larger German shepherd responds, not with malice, but confusion. What follows is tragedy, a panicked cry, a reactive strike, and two beings caught in the crossfire of confinement and miscommunication. This isn't a story about monsters, nor is it a plea for compassion. It's a cold portrait of consequence. What happens when humans force two species into the same space, the same society, without understanding who they really are? Not every animal is made to live among us, and not all familiarity equals safety. If you found this video impressive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next thrilling encounters. See you in the next videos, where nature always delivers the unexpected.